Not everyone comes to a negotiation with the intention of playing nice. There's a whole world of people out there who have no qualms about doing or saying whatever it takes to get their way. They're willing to threaten, badger, misrepresent, con, or even lie. They believe that all's fair in love and war, and they're constantly at war. To them, it's a zero-sum game where one side wins and one side loses, and they never want to be on the losing side. They wear their wins as a badge of honor that exonerates their despicable behavior. So it's no surprise that you're likely to encounter someone who engages in unfair tactics. In this lecture, we'll discuss some of these tactics and how to recognize them. It's important that you recognize unfair negotiating tactics. Often you'll be sucked into the tactic before you even realize it if you're not prepared. The best thing you can do to prepare for unfair tactics is to label them. Put a name on them, so when you experience them, you know what they are and you know how to deal with them. There are 3 basic tactics that you might experience in a negotiation: stonewalls, attacks, and tricks. A stonewall tactic is a refusal to budge. They may say that there's nothing they can do about it because it's company policy, or they may make a claim that they have to defer to someone else in order to get approval on something. There are many ways in which they can draw a line in the sand, such as claiming that they've made a commitment to someone else, and if they back down, then they will have been guilty of making a false promise. My personal favorite tactic that I've experienced is the take it or leave it tactic. When they say they've done all they're going to do, and you can accept their agreement or not. The second unfair tactic is attacks. Their goal is to make you feel so bad about the way the negotiation is going that you will relent. They may even tell you that if you don't give in, something horrible is going to happen. They may attack your proposal as being a fantasy, or your personal credibility, or even your authority. Attackers will keep after you until you buckle. The third, and one I consider to be the most unfair tactic, are tricks. Your opponent will say or do anything, present misleading data, or use confusing figures. They may lead you to believe that they have the authority to enter into an agreement and then say that someone else has to decide. Another trick is to wait until the last minute and then add 1 or 2 more demands, thinking that you will give in just to get the negotiation over. There's no magic bullet to deal with unfair tactics, but if you recognize when they're being used, there are some strategies you can employ to diminish their effect. That will be the topic of our next lecture.